a YouTube pipe community, doing the last beer in this series of this left-handed sampler. This one is probably my second favorite. The double milk stout was definitely my favorite. So this is a S'mores milk stout. I'm trying to let it focus a little bit. All the artwork has been kind of cool on these too. You got the s'more sandwich, and then kind of around it you got sticks with like roasted marshmallows. But pretty cool. I'll read the notes first before I pour it, because the last few ones I just forgot about the tasting notes on the side of the bottle. So notes of chocolate layered with toasted marshmallow flavor and graham cracker inspired malt. So smells like beer. Drinking it out of my Bell snifter again. So. Like the other one that's been really, real creamy, like a good milk stout, like real, I don't want to say milky, but like a nice thick cream. Not getting any graham cracker really. Getting a little bit of marshmallow. We'll see what this tobacco does with it. I'm going with some 2006 McBaron Vanilla Flake. With it having that much age on it, I'm not sure if it's going to be real flavorful. I think most aromatics kind of lose their flavor. I think when I picked up this tobacco, it was probably back in 2013 maybe. So yeah, so it has over 10 years on it now. And I'm just not sure how it's going to be. It's been a while. I think I tried smoking it I smoked it a few times, but I just got so much of it. I split a pound with one of my friends, and I had smoked it, and it doesn't smell like vanilla. It smells like raspberries. I don't know if that's just because I do need to get a fresh tin and do a comparison and see how much flavor it loses. I forgot I had matches for this. Smoking it out of my 7LE St. Nicholas 2020. I believe it's 2020. 2020. I can't see it. I don't think it tells you. Did not bring my ashtray out. We can hear the kids upstairs going to bed. Little heathens today. It still has flavor. I'm surprised. Kind of have to search for it a little bit, but It does have that like that toasted marshmallow kind of taste. I don't know, I wonder how they got that in there. Small hints of chocolate. Vanilla cream is with this much age on it, yeah, it kind of loses the vanilla flavor a little bit, but it's kind of like a more fruity. I mean, it smells out of the bag, smells like raspberries. It's kind of strange. Smells really good though. I think I need to start smoking this more often because it's actually pretty nice. I think it's just because it did get pretty dry in the jar. The jar I had it in was the biggest jar I had at the time, and it really didn't have that great of a seal, not like a mason jar. And then I put everything in Mylar bags, and brought it back to life a little bit. Added some distilled water in the bag, let it soak it up, and I think I put a piece of bread in there. But still a little dry, but it's definitely not bad, pretty smokable. But anyways, back to the pairing. Yeah, it's a real light chocolate. It does have like a I don't know how you explain taste of graham cracker. Like honey, right? Honey are in graham crackers. It does have like a subtle honeyness. It does have like a sweet chocolate, not like a dark chocolate. It's like a milk chocolate, like a Hershey bar. The tobacco is actually I feel like I'm getting more flavors from the tobacco with the beer than I am getting more flavors from the beer. And the beer is like really bringing out the vanilla. After I've been smoking it now for a few minutes now, I think the vanilla is really starting to come through, especially after I take a sip. I'm not used to having a tamper that rolls on the desk. Normally they just kind of lay flat. Anyways, yeah, I'd probably give this one about a 3.5. I think the tobacco does pair pretty well with it. I feel like there's a tobacco, really I'd say any aromatic, any kind of black Cavendish tobacco, burley, really would go good with the stout. Well, yeah, that's what I've kind of learned with this series. The problem is just finding which ones really go good with it. But I think I feel like there's a Boswell's blend called something marshmallow, and I bet that would really, really go good with this. Honestly, any kind of Boswell aromatic would probably go really well with it. I'm thinking that's probably why that first one, the double milk stout, was probably so good, because I paired it with Cult Blood Red Moon. And I'm thinking all that chocolate and the cherry in that blend with a double milk stout that has a lot of chocolate. I don't know, it's really, really, it's almost like a dessert. Like a dessert beer almost, dessert tobacco. Anyways, tomorrow is International Pipe Smoking Day, my favorite day in February. Almost my favorite day of the year. I'm excited. I have a couple boxes coming next week. I ordered, took advantage of the Country Squires sale that they have going on. It's going on until Sunday, tomorrow. So go to the Country Squire online. They have 10% off all of their Squire tobaccos, meaning their house blends, stuff that they blend in-house. A lot of good stuff. And then I ordered a few things, a few blends to try. And then they have 10 to 30% on pipes and accessories, depending on what it is. So really, really good deal there. If there's a pipe that you're looking for, or been waiting to get, there might be 30% off of it, and that's a heck of a deal, really. So check out the Country Squire online. Also, if you spend $100, they send you a lapel pin, which I did not know that, or I probably would have spent an extra $30 or however much to get me to 100, because that pin was pretty cool. I think if you spend $200, you get the pin, and then like a tin of the Country Squire anniversary, 50th anniversary tin, which is pretty good. I'd spend the money on it. I don't think I'd spend $200 just to get it, but if you're buying a couple pipes, you can probably get to 200 pretty easy. Then I also ordered from smokingpipes.com, and now looking back on it, I wish I would have everything that because I had like a couple gift cards from Christmas that my parents had gave me. So I probably could have bought some tobacco with just those gift cards, and then maybe go to like tobacco pipes or pipes and cigars, because I think pipes and cigars might have had the best deal going on. So, but I decided to spend all at smokingpipes.com just to get it all done. I just would rather just shop at one store instead of multiple. But and then tobaccopipes.com, they have a pretty good deal going on too. I think it's 15% off tobaccos. Smokingpipes.com is 10% off tobaccos and 15% off pipes and accessories, and cigars too, I think. Which apparently today is Cigar Saturday. But tonight is the pipe time meetup in the Discord server. I mentioned it earlier in my video today, so just go ahead and go find that video and find the link in the description, just in case I forget to put it in this description. But it starts at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. West Coast is 7 p.m. I can't remember. I don't know. I've only been in 2 different time zones, so I can't remember how many different time zones there are actually in the States. I think there's 4. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It seems like everyone's cracking open a special tin or something, and so I decided, because I've been sitting on this for a year now. It already has 6 years of age on it. 6, 7, 8, almost 8 years. April 2014. So yeah, almost 8. It's a Sillam's Mayer 1814 Flake. And I won this in a contest, a giveaway from the Silent Wisdom Experience, which I checked in with him to see how he's doing, because I haven't seen a video from him in, gosh, probably since summertime. I was thinking about him the other day and went to one of his last video and just kind of made a comment to see if he'd respond, to see if he's still out there. And he said he's just been busy living life and stuff, and so hoping. So Chris, if you see this, make a video, check in with us. If you're not subscribed to Chris over at Silent Wisdom Experience, go check out his channel. He does some pretty good reviews, has some good stories. Yeah, I think that was my first contest that I won. I think I only won one last year, but I got pretty lucky. I won a really nice pipe that I smoke almost every other day, probably close to it. And I also found out my favorite tobacco is Clubland by McBaron. He had sent me a tin that was from 2014 as well, and I really liked it. So I'm looking forward to opening this tonight, giving it a shot. So yeah, Left-Handed Brewing. I enjoy most of their beers, but this sampler isn't my favorite. The only favorite one I have is that double milk stout, and that was actually really, really good. So overall sampler, there's a couple of beers in there, like the mole and the mint chocolate chip ones are a little different. Not a whole lot of mint in the mint chocolate chip one, but the mole definitely has some of that pepper spiciness. But if you really want to try a really good beer from Left-Handed, I recommend their Nitro Milk Stout. That is unbelievable. It's so good. Maybe I'll do a pairing with that one, because there's all kinds of different tobaccos that I think would go really, really well with that one. But I think I've only had stouts from Left-Handed. I don't think I've ever had anything else. But anyways, I don't want this video to go on any much longer for what it is. Yeah. You guys have a good night. Have a good IPSD. I'm sure I will. I thought about doing a live. I've never gone live before. I thought about doing a live just for it being International Pipe Smoking Day. I know Doug Curmudgeon Piper is doing a live around 1:30-ish, 1:30 to 2 o'clock Eastern time, I believe. So I thought about doing one in the morning for, I guess it'd be for all the non-church goers, I guess. Probably the only ones hopping in. But I don't know. I can't get up. I can't get up to save my life in the mornings anymore. Being on second shift, I've really said goodbye to early mornings, really. So I don't know. I might do a live. I might not. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So if I do, I might. Maybe I'll do one like at the. Maybe I'll get to the cigar shop, the smoke shop a little bit into the lounge, and do a quick live while I'm waiting for people to show up. That might be fun. But yeah, I'll try to remember to take some footage a little bit tomorrow of the long smoke competition. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. And look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow sometime. So catch you in the next one.